One true way.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Consider me intrigued.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
Head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True Soul. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
Looking ahead.
Every day he comes. I want to tell, but I am confused.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? Oh, just a serving girl with notions. Till I met Lord Gortash. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Oh, thank you, thank you! The owl bear bore Owl's icy ire. The owl bear bore
A little souvenir. This way.
Down.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. This place is alive, a big thinking thing, and it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
Made at the ready.
Assume nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Have to keep going.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below. Discern, faithful. We depart. Descend, assemble. Liberate! Descend. Descend.
A whole fleet of water.
Evacuate.
How many true souls have passed through this place?
Assume nothing. Securing.
Descend. Assemble.
One true way.
Just so.
Descend. Assemble.
Pointless to touch this foul device.
Evacuate.
Platform is already here.
Descend.
Get going.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much. with big wriggly legs. Night, night, Mommy. Love you.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Onward.
How delicious.
Descend. Assemble.
Quick step. A quick rummage.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. No need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Shall we?
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Keep it quick.
The moment.
The end is coming. Do you feel it? My aim is true.
Like a wraith. Don't look now.
Not design. Blood. Death.
Step quick.
Gate will know my design. Our design.
What have we here?
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Manip Shugat. The horrors of Moonrise laments her failure to locate fade on waking. Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
Defender of the people.
You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago. Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen
The
are
device does not react to your presence.
my many hands.
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
What have we here?
The device does not react to your presence. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. Delirium in its
Mania.
horror, the blood war unites
Laughter.
you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf
His
alike
mind
huddle
broke
behind the
before the
shields of
end.
your paladin
And he
order,
was laughing
waiting for
uncontrollably
salvation as the skin fell
when
from
it
his
comes.
face. Disunit, the returned city casts your people out, the devils. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Ghaik machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
Enough! My mind is not...
I am fury. I am death.
much for peace. Need to find a way forward. On the victor's path.
Swift and lethal.
No escape. Eliminate.
Victory awaits.
There's blood in the air. outmaneuver them.
Swift and lethal.
Keep going.
To kill you.
Shame it has no bones to break.
Nice and easy. mistress. She is blessed. Let's see.
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
You are on sanctified ground. Speak only if you must. It is not my blessing, true soul. I am merely a vessel for our Lord Merkel's will. His shadow falls across you. Go forth and reap. You are on sanctified. He is below.
May death claim you soon.
Down.
This.
Assemble. Prepare.
Let's see.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
My chosen gather below.
Mind flayers and civilians.
This pod pulsates with
Side
the
by
angry
side.
memories of Raven Guard's search officer.
This must be where they infect and transform
She
those they
laments her
kidnap.
failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply. Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist. The device does not react to your presence.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.